Hi, it's Dr. Valerie here. I'm at My Spirit Matters, and we're talking to parents, and we're talking about teens. Today we're talking about how do you talk to them about alcohol and drugs? Well, the earlier you begin talking to them, the more information that they have. Because if you don't talk to them, their friends will, or the media will, or an older teenager will, somebody will. And you want to make sure that they have the right information. You know, kids watch everything. They get a lot of information from television, but more importantly, they get a lot of information from their home and from their peers. Those are two of the most critical areas for young people. So you have to be mindful of what you're doing as a parent, but you also have to be mindful of the information that your child may be getting through the people that they associate with. And you cannot assume because they're from a good family or from a place down the street from you or from someone in the school that it's a safe and it's okay. That's why the earlier that you begin talking about alcohol and drugs, you know, there is social drinking and it is acceptable. But it's talking about when it becomes dangerous, when there's concern, why someone is doing things to get drunk, and why some young people may feel or think that that's okay. Whenever you're talking to young people, always be honest. Always tell the truth. Because they have that honesty sensor within them. And they can just zero in on when, that's not the truth. So you want to have that kind of relationship where you can talk about anything and you can listen to what they have to say about it. They may tell you they don't think there's anything wrong with their friends drinking, or to drink at 15 or 13 or whatever the age is. And you need to listen to that and just ask, well, why? What makes you say that? Well, what do you think is going on? Well, how do you think that impacts their schoolwork? Or how do you think that impacts their family? Oh, what if this happened? Begin to offer different scenarios and help the child to see if their perspective holds up under the different scenarios that you provide for them. And have it be a casual conversation, a casual discussion with them. And get their friends involved. You know, there's so much peer pressure out there. Peer pressure to do what everyone else is doing. So you want to assist your child in understanding that, yeah, there's peer pressure out there, and there's a lot of kids doing a lot of things. You get to decide. Are you going to be following the crowd? Are you going to be part of what everybody's doing just because they're doing it without understanding what some of the ramifications are? Or do you want your child to hold to a higher standard, not just for themselves, but for the other people that they hang around with? Because just as much as that group of kids are creating peer pressure to use drugs or to have sex or any of those things that teenagers are being faced with today, there's another group that's saying, we're choosing something different. And as a parent, you want to help your child to make the right choice. You know, the conditions, they're both ends. There's the positive end and there's the negative end. There are going to be those teenagers that are doing activities that are involved, that are performing, that are wanting different things in their life versus those teens that are involved with alcohol and drugs. The key will be how you talk to them about it, what they understand about it, what they believe to be is valuable to them. So get involved. Give a clear message. Be supportive. Be encouraging. Be involved in your child's life and involved with their friends. It will make a big difference.